Hello everyone, welcome to bisptrainings.com. This is my video about Salesforce, and in this video I will be going to demonstrate you that how can we apply a pagination in Visualforce and also how to apply sorting in that pagination in Visualforce. So the scenario here is that we have got a candidate records, we have got a new candidate object, and within this new candidate object we have got two records right now, but we can have various records, and I would like to display the record in a Visualforce page along with pagination. And also in that pagination, if I want to sort record based on various fields. So first of all, let's create a VF page. So I'm going to create a new Visualforce page here. And I'll give a name to this pagination example. Just to save time, I've already copied the code along with the detailed information, and I have created one controller. So you can see that's the page along with the controller pagination example controller, which sets show header false and sidebar is equal to false. Then I have created a style sheet here that will the odd row will be in different color and even row will be different color, and the text align will be in the center. Then I created a form here. In this form we have a page block which follows the tab style from the new underscore candidate underscore C object. There is a page block section which will display the page numbers with column 1, and collapsible is set to false so that it cannot be collapsed. Within this page block section, I have added a page block table which is extracting the data from the candidate list. This candidate list will be going to define in our controller. And the row class we have added here odd row and even row. Rules are grouped, and title is equal to click column header for sorting. Style class is equal to text align, header class is equal to text alignment. Along with that, I have added the various fields like the candidate list name. This will display the candidate ID. Then we have candidate full name, candidate email, candidate contact number, candidate joining date, and experience. And also with this, I have added a command link which will be called an action, that is a toggle sort. So this toggle sort will call the sorting function from the controller. So now let's save this first of all. So while I save this, I'll get an error message because the controller does not exist. It will throw an error message. So we'll create that controller. So I click on create apex class, public class pagination example controller. And that's the controller. I have defined the pagination example controller. First of all, I have created one SQL string that will use to get or set the values. Then I have created two lists, new candidate or candidate list 1, candidate list 2 of list type that will hold the values from the new candidate underscore C. There is a string also SOQL sort. Then I create a new list, get candidate list, because this get candidate list will return the list back to this page block table. So this page block table is getting the data from this candidate list, and this candidate list is defined here, get candidate list. And this get candidate list is getting the data from con.get records, and con we have defined a new standard controller set controller con, and here we have write a query SOQL sort is equal to select name comma email underscore C, experience, candidate full name, joining date, contact number from new candidate underscore C. It will this will be a query, and then I write a query database dot query SOQL sort order by sort field sort dir, and based on that whatever the output will be returned that will store in this candidate list. And then we have stored this candidate list in a standard set controller, and it will return con to this particular function, and this particular function get candidate list will get the data, will extract the records and return back to this page block table. In similar way, we have boolean has next, because we have first and last. If we click on last, it will go to the next one, it will check the next record, or if we click on first, it will go for the previous one. Also, we have got page number. We can see it is returning the page number here. This page number, get page number. This page number is displaying here, page number in a page block section. Then we have the cancel and pagination example controller. It's a simple constructor. There's nothing to be done in constructor. Then we have a function here, toggle sort. As you can see here, whenever we clicked on any of the heading, there is an action associated with that. It's a command link, you can see, and when I take my pointer on any of the field name link up here, hyperlink up here, that is basically it's a command link, and that will call an action toggle sort. So it's a user defined action, and it will re-render the PG block section. PG block is our page block. It will refresh that page block. That it will refresh this page block, the whole page block. And when we click on toggle sort, this function will be called, this toggle sort function will be called, and we have defined here, if the sort dot equals to ascending, then it will descending this. If it is descending, then it will ascending this. This is just to check the actual status of the sort dir. Then again we run a query here, SQL sort, again extract the value and stored in the candidate list 2 and return the candidate list 2 back to this get candidate list. So that's the Visual Force page and Apex class. And now if I just want to see the output desired, let's see whether we are getting the desired output or not. When I click on candidate ID, you will see the candidate numbers will be changed. So you can see here the candidate number has been changed. It has been sorted. The toggle sorting is there, ascending or descending order. In same manner, if I click on name, it will sort ascending or in descending order. So it has been sorted. So all the fields are available for sorting. So now it depends on the user that what sort of on what field the user wants to apply the sorting. So this is an example that we can apply the pagination in Visual Force, which will display the data from the object, and also we can apply the sorting on that paging. So that's all in this video. If you have any queries, you can get back to us, www.bisptrainings.com. You can subscribe our YouTube channel, or you can contact us for customized training on Salesforce. Till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.